I don't exactly remember what we were last doing when I finished up last week, but I seem to vaguely remember there was an interaction with a gentleman who was going up an escalator to nowhere, which was a little bleak. I'm really enjoying the interactions between my character, whose name I'm forgetting, begins with R, I believe, and the NPCs of the world. Oh, that's right. We get to decide. I thought I made this decision last time, but I decided to. Huh. Interesting. I can't remember if I made this decision already. Maybe I told myself I would wait. Pixie Fred, welcome first. Congratulations. How you doing, Pixel Frederick? Lovely to see you. Oh, that's right. I'm remembering now. There is some weirdness with the controls in this game where you have to use the joystick to make selections in the menus. I don't love that, but I guess there's probably some, I guess, you know, there's map reasons. So we've got two options here. We've been greeted by a decision straight away that we need to make, and I do think it is a good idea to. Wow, I really wish I had the context for this. You know what? I'm going to do something that's a little untoward. I've been uploading the Cloudpunk streams to my YouTube channel, and what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go to the end of the stream, the end of the last stream, and I'm going to see what I was thinking, because I feel like without the proper context, I don't know which decision to make, and I feel like I'd maybe even already made this decision, and the game has loaded me up at a point prior to making it. So bear with me for a moment. I don't want to go off canon. Yeah, job complete. I believe I dropped it off at Cloudpunk. Yeah, I did. I took it to Cloudpunk. Yeah. Rainier is the name of my character. Okay, well, look, I'm going to stick to the canon that has already been established by the game thus far. And I'm going to deliver Gil's package to Cloudpunk. I'm remembering now that there was the decision was between making the delivery to Cloudpunk to clear Gil's debt, or dropping the package in a mailbox to maybe his family. So that's where we're at. And then I guess we'll do a little bit more exploring. Yeah, here we go. I remember this now.
I hate doing this.
Being a delivery driver?
No, paying off a dead man's debts.
At least we won't get in trouble.
I hate this city.
Well, I hate getting in trouble, so I think we've made the right decision. Yeah, lots to pick up in this game. It's all coming back to me. It's all flooding right back. So many little items and very little instruction on what to do with them. Let's take stock of our inventory real quick. We've got a call coming from Control.
Rania, are you there?
Yeah? You don't sound good, Control.
We've heard this.
I'm fine. If I could just sleep. I used to be able to sleep, you know.
Are you sure you're okay?
What is wrong with him?
I think he said some drinks.
He sounds strange, like he is confused.
Broadcasting nav point. Collect the package, 14FC. Get on with it.
Who from? Where am I going?
Always
Don't ask questions.
from you. Just do your goddamn job. Control out.
Okay, so yeah, I'll take stock of inventory again now that the call is over. Got some coolant. We did use that for, there was some upgrade that we were given the option of taking. We got a bunch of stuff that I think we just sell. Memory chips, broken ornaments, ocarina. Trading cards, flyers. I have a feeling that it's this. So there's been a couple of moments that have felt kind of point and click adventure-y where items unlock kind of story stuff or additional interactions with NPCs. There was the game that we picked up that we handed off to the sort of the underground gamer, which was kind of interesting, although from memory, it has been about a week since I played. From memory, there was the conversation kind of sounded like I'd skipped a part of it, unless the game was trying to just give me a little bit of like drop me in the middle of a conversation to make Rania seem more established in the world, which is also a possibility. And if that is the case, if that's that intentional, then I quite like it. But it was a little jarring. So I guess we'll see if that happens again. Now time to remember how to drive. So there's, we go up and down with the R. Actually, there was the controls here. Ascend and descend, strafe, brake. Yeah, fairly simple. Okay, let's head to the payload. Yeah, this is a very it's a real striking game to look at, isn't it? Let's take a look at the full map and see where I'm headed. Caledon. There's a few items in some of these locations that I haven't picked up yet. Hopefully, I'm not trying to 100% this game. I think I will just, for the most part, follow a critical path. I'll pick up things incidentally as I find them. I think that's probably the best way to go about doing it. And if something happens and the game suddenly becomes extremely interesting and engaging, and the items I pick up seem to have some level of significance, then maybe I'll go through and collect them all. But so far that has not happened, which is not a slight against the game. It's just that's how it is. Oh dear. Huh. Oh, no. These load times. Oops. Alright, where are we headed now? Over there. Okay, cool. Let's go straight and take a right. Take a right up here, where the road is. Sorry. Oops, sorry. Oops, sorry. Whoops. Oopsie doops. Still getting used to this hover car, guys. Let's cut across over this building here. I do like, I think I mentioned this last time, I do like that there's a little bit of a give once you ascend or descend, where it equalizes. Like if I press up and I let go, you do a little dip and a bounce. It's a nice little satisfying physics thing. The deprecated zone. Wow. Parking down here. Okay. So we can head up through that gate, but I'll grab these items that I can see on the map. Where is that? I see something on the map that I should be able to pick up. Oh, unless it's above me. Possibly above me. Wrong button. Still got a bit of my I've been playing so much Death Stranding that I've got a bit of a Death Stranding mode on with controls when I pick up games. I just hit triangle to pick up something. Just sling it on my back. Something else is probably above me. It would be nice if the map had a bit more of an indication. I guess those up arrows next to the icon indicate that the item is on the level above. It's a bit vague though still. I guess it's not that vague, maybe I'm not used to it. Yeah. A magazine. A ruined book. A well-thumbed copy of some ancient paperback. It has a topless man on the cover. Horny. Oh no.
Welcome to my humble restaurant in the rain.
Oh wow.
What can I get you?
Let's have some gyoza. I know that Rania loves
Thank
gyoza.
you.
Don't let all the rain get you down. See you again soon.
Doesn't seem like the food makes any impact on gameplay at all. I've got another memory chip. So I'm collecting quite a few of those. Oh, that's right. There's some customization options. Soda can, retro antenna. Oh, I think I can put that on my car. So
It's okay. I like it.
I like the other. I think I like the other jacket. What is it? The Fuse
like
Pro
it.
jacket. Yeah, I like that color. Yeah, this game's quite Spartan. There's a lot of it's minimal in a lot of ways.
I'm the delivery driver. I'm here to pick up something.
Yes, you're here to take our original corbeille.
Huh?
It's
Painting.
a painting, dear. You'll be
By the
taking me and
painter Courbet.
Mr. Butler, too.
I don't think I'm supposed to take passengers.
What is all this nonsense? Mr. Octavius Butler, this was all supposed to be arranged. Didn't you tell the company that we simply can't let this painting out of our sight?
She called her husband
I did, my
Mr.
love, I
Octavius
did.
Butler.
There must be some confusion. I'm sure our young driver friend will consent to take us. It won't be a problem, and we'd hate to raise a complaint. Is that not right, young miss?
I guess so.
Let's be going, then. I want to see our new apartment as soon as possible. Apparently, Trisha and the Joneses have moved in next door already. And I
Joneses.
don't want her spreading gossip about our new home and how it still smells like smoked fish.
Doesn't have much to do with me though, does it? Oh, parking prohibited. Okay.
Oh my, this is cozy. I've never been in a vehicle like this. Very retro.
I agree. Very nice indeed. Do you understand us, young lady, or should we speak slower?
Wow.
I understand fine.
Dear, you must be very curious, are you not? How a woman like me and an android like
Oh,
Mr.
he's an
Octavius
android.
Butler
I
met.
didn't pick that up.
Sure.
Well, I can tell from your accent that you're not from the city, but we're quite enlightened here, you know. Isn't that right, Mr. Octavius Butler?
That's right, my love.
Some might say that Mr. Octavius Butler is human passing.
Human
but
passing,
I don't care
wow.
about that. I love him for who he is inside, not what his outer skin is made of.
It's a polymer plastic.
Oh, you are hilarious. What was I saying? Oh, yes.
Well, we learned in the last playthrough that the dialogue continues as you enter new areas, even if you go through a loading zone. So, wow, human passing cyborg. The language is very loaded, isn't it? It's trying to say some stuff, I guess. She seems very proud to show her partner off, possibly motivated by something a little off.
We met at a charity fundraiser.
But who am I to judge?
We both work for Life Corp. I'm in HR, and Mr. Octavius Butler is in acquisitions. We had executive offices next door. We started
wild that
meeting
she says
for
his full
coffee,
name
and
every
one
time.
thing led to another.
Wow.
And now, just a week until our 5th anniversary, we're on our way to our new home.
Good for them.
Are
They're
you
making it
happy
work.
for us?
Yeah, definitely.
We're suddenly happier than the family that's moving out.
Oh, don't start all that again. This area is up and coming now. The people living there couldn't afford it, and they wouldn't fit in either. With hypergentrification, they're forced out instantly
Hypergentrification.
instead of being pushed.
Wow. Yeah. This conversation's there's a lot of lot to take in. This loading is kind of atrocious. I don't remember it being this bad last week. Getting stuck on that 20% every single time. They do have to load quite a large zone, I suppose, but
Over months and years. It's a short, sharp shock, but it's for the best for everyone. People who argue against free markets don't really believe in freedom.
yeesh.
What freedom does this bring to the people who can't plan for a future?
That's just life in Navalis. If you don't like it, go live somewhere else. Not everyone is suited for life in the city.
Some people need to live here.
Well, maybe in the nice places, but who needs to live in the filth of the marrow? No one stays there without good reason. And the reason is they all dream of getting rich with some scheme or other to make their way up to the spire. That's the Navalis dream. Our society has a million
gonna wait to
slots,
park
and
to hear
each
the
must
full
be filled.
dialogue.
Every time someone moves up a peg, someone fills in the gap behind them.
And every time someone at the bottom slips, where do they go? I read in the holocrons yesterday that the most common food in the marrow is now roach meat kebabs, noodles with rat.
Those kinds
Mr.
of
Octavius
people
Butler
love
seems to
street food.
know what's going
no
on.
offense, dear.
None taken. I love a maggot pizza. We're
Yeah,
almost at our
yikes.
destination.
Splendid.
Okay. So we're good now.
You see, Mr. Octavius Butler? Look at this fabulous place. Different and together, but separate. That's how we exist
Thorax.
together in this city without all the systems breaking down.
That's what they used to say about androids, you know.
Oh, don't hearken back to your revolutionary days again. You have rights now, just like humans. Androids are just a part of society, low and high. We're all the same, you know.
As long as we all have the same bank balance.
Well, you're welcome to give away all your money to the orphans and the rat children. You can come and stay in my
Jesus.
penthouse as long as you take off your shoes and have a shower before you touch me.
Very generous of you, my love.
Have either of you ever actually been to the Marrow?
Oh, heavens no, dear. I have family in the Spire, and Mr. Octavius Butler is from a very distinguished line of androids. He's descended from the very first Cora models.
Wait, what does that mean? Why do you mention Cora?
Oh, that's
It's
right.
just a saying, isn't it, Mr. Octavius Butler?
Rania's
In a
digging
way.
in about Cora.
It means he's refined, dear, just like me. We have no prejudice here. We're very enlightened people in the city, you know.
Yeah, you said that before.
She sounds very
Do you
robotic.
think the family will still be there when we arrive?
I shouldn't think so. 2 hours of rent at peak rate and they'd be bankrupt. I'm sure they're long gone, either moved on or forced out by CorpSec for violating their lease.
Jesus, so that's the hyper-gentrification.
Nice.
Paying rent by the hour.
Ends up in the marrow, you know.
Maybe one day they'll seize the means of production down there.
Oh, you are witty. The production of mold burgers and rat salad. No offense, dear.
Yeah, none taken.
Thank you for getting us to our destination, driver. It's been fun to drive in a vehicle that's much more rustic than our limo. Our painting made it here safely, too. And what a lovely neighborhood.
Quite so.
Well, it looks like this game is doing the Detroit Become Human androids as a proxy for race relations and civil rights, which is not my favorite allegory, but look, let's keep playing. Maybe the game will have more to say in a moment. I might check the map here. Is there anything? There are some items around in the shop. I might just do a little bit of exploring just to take in the sights, see if there's anything worth grabbing. Any other NPCs to talk to. There's been quite a few memorable interactions that I've had just from walking around and meeting people. Grab that. Yet another memory chip. There's also a couple of like side mission-esque things we've promised to people. If memory serves, a couple of NPCs that we're keeping an eye out for. Might check the merchant up here as well. One is just walking around on the catwalk. I do like the design here of the walkways attached to the like the central hubs. It's pretty evocative. All right, what you got for me?
Come visit us at Peterwitz Watching Clock Shop. We have the finest tech in all Navalis.
A cybernetic arm and an N magazine. How much? I do not have $5,000. I guess I could sell some stuff. I think I can. Whoops. I'm assuming if the game tells me that I can sell it to a vendor, that it's got no other use. Sell some of these other things though. Can't sell any of these items. Oh, I can sell. Yeah, there's a couple down here that I can. All right, let's grab this N magazine as well. An underground magazine. How to hide your ID chip from CorpSec. The city's 10 best illegal raves.
Thanks,
Good
Mr.
stuff.
Witz.
As the MP3 said to the wave, adios.
Oh boy, that's bad. That's a. Oh boy, it's not even really anything. I'm gonna check out this other section over here as well. And then I will return to my hover, or hover as other people have pronounced it. Hover, aka Jay-Z, aka J-Hover, aka H to the Izzo, V to the Izzy. Wait, did I? Oh, I see. I'm not in the area that I thought I was. No, never mind. Let's get back to Camus. But yeah, if that mission, the sort of the vague escort mission, taking those two characters was part of the main plot, I have a feeling that there's going to be a little bit more about android rights and the uprising that Mr. Octavius Butler participated in.
God, this is why I'm not a taxi driver.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like them.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I don't think they would like automata or dogs.
Or anyone poorer than them, less educated, less well-connected, less stuck up. Different in any way.
But one of them was an android.
I know, Camus.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Did you really eat maggot pizza?
No, Camus. I was playing along.
Oh, a joke. I laugh at them.
Me too. It's all we can do.
So... It is very quiet. It makes me nervous.
We can listen to the ad streams if you like.
Are they interesting?
Sure, if you want to learn all about everything we can never afford.
What about music?
No thanks. We can check the weather feed if you like.
She's just making against music. She was a musician, wasn't she?
Fine. But we're not tuning into any of the Corp music feeds. They're all ads and Corp-approved pop stars. They sound so
not real music.
Empty. Hollow.
Pop music's not real music.
How do we find other feeds? I only know about Corp channels.
The radio, Camus.
Pirate radio?
An electromagnetic wave of a frequency between about 300 kilohertz and 300 megahertz. You can tune that in, right?
Yes, I have found it. I'm hearing it now. How strange.
It's the easiest way to broadcast without the Corps shutting you down. They've been playing music with radio waves for thousands of years, you know.
How did you know?
Mom told me if I ever visited Novalis, I should tune into the pirate radio.
Oh, cool. I love a good pirate radio.
She said it was the only good thing about the city. Go ahead, play something over the speakers.
What about this?
I like it. Maybe something a bit more relaxed, though.
I know this one. I like the bit that goes ba ba ba.
Yeah, it's nice, Camus, but let's see what else there is.
Oh, what about this?
Do we know who this is?
No, it is radio.
Right, sorry. Dumb question.
Do you like this one more? I like this one.
I like it too, but keep searching.
There is one more.
Yes, this is perfect. Mom would have liked this.
We have a new job coming in.
From Control? He normally calls.
The checksum confirms it's Cloudpunk. I have a nav point.
Let's go then.
Let's go. Okay. Yeah, it would be nice if the game gave you more direction in between the jobs, or even just other points of interest. With such an open world, you'd think that they would mark off, because there are like side missions. There are NPCs that you can talk to that have you have like unique interactions with, that you can trade items with, and learn a little bit more about the world. But none of them are marked on the mini map in any significant way. You just have to kind of happen upon them, which I wish there was a little more to it. I understand that maybe they're trying to be a bit more minimal, a bit more organic with your exploration, but it'd be nice if in between those story moments when you're just listening to dialogue, you could be heading somewhere else in the meantime to check something else out that the game is pointing you towards. Because at the moment, I have very little direction beyond what the game is telling me to do, and that's I suppose it's a nice change, but it makes it feel a little smaller somehow. Perhaps that is my hang-up that I need to deal with. Because just driving around is quite nice, especially when the music kicks in. These districts are all, I mentioned last week as well, they're all quite distinct. There's this little China is like, obviously pretty different to the rest of the city as well. And these hotels, this is kind of new, the design of these buildings, compared to the rest of the environments we've seen. Dresdenberg, Albana Majoris, Frisco Drive. Really good names. The Bund. Ooh. Yeah. I'm a fan of the naming conventions for the locations and the characters. There's been some good names in the characters too. Rania is a good protagonist name. It's very everything and nothing. I just land here and just have a little bit of an explore, just to switch it up and see if there's anything else to be looking at. Meropis Island. Have I been here before? This looks somewhat familiar, but there's some items on the ground, so that leads me to believe I have not. Did the wrong thing again. Tried to sling it on my back like Sam Porter. Shop owner. Let's see what this person's got to say. Probably just trying to sell me some stuff.
Here's what I can offer you today.
Oh yeah, that's the generic shop. Water and soda. We don't need that.
I look forward to seeing you again.
To be fair, I don't know what we need. Is this another memory chip? Punch card. We've got another one of those as well. And I'm not sure exactly what the difference is between the white items and the blue items that are showing up. Yeah, another used battery for selling. Yeah, alright. Just nothing, huh? Yeah, with such a rich backdrop and such a wide amount of space to explore, it would be nice if the game made any use of it. Where's my car? Back in this direction, isn't it? It seems sort of uninterested in convention in that way. Again, perhaps that's a hang-up of mine, but nevertheless. We're heading to another area, right? That's right, we're heading to the Mochi district. There's also sort of an interesting dissonance between the freedom that being able to drive anywhere offers and the lack of notable features in the city. Well, not notable features. There are clearly places to stop and things to look at and unique spots. But as I was talking about before, the lack of side mission content or markings on the overworld, places of interest, combined with the fact that you can drive everywhere, is makes the driving seem sort of superfluous. I actually, that said, having the road be semi-defined and useful in that when you're driving in that contained road space, you go faster, so there is an upside to taking those paths. But yeah, with nothing in between, and yet still having the ability to not drive on the roads, it adds to the sort of the empty feeling, I guess. Where are we headed? Okay, another spot that it looks like we haven't really been before. Couple icons there. This building here? It is. We've got parking just over here.
Looks like I'll have to go on foot. It's pretty far from a parking bay.
I will stay
Susie
here and
Hawk.
play the waiting game.
What's the waiting game?
I guess how long it takes for me to get bored. Then, when I get bored, I start the game again.
Right. I'll try to be quick.
I should play that sometime. Susie Hawk, have we spoken to her before?
Hello? Oh my god! Who
we
are
have
you?
not.
I haven't seen you here before. Come and speak to me.
Why are you shouting so much?
I'm not shouting! Not really. I could shout if you want. I just want to talk to you.
Fine, just keep it down. Who are you?
Oh my god. I'm Susie, and I love meeting new people. I'm so happy right now. I live for this.
You live for talking to strangers?
Yes. You know introverts and extroverts. You're an introvert, right?
There's no such thing. It's all just nonsense, like star signs or blood types.
But
Well,
some people
blood
like
types.
to be more outgoing and meet new people. And some people like to stay home and read.
Everybody likes those things at different times. That's just being alive.
Well,
Rania,
I don't
speaking
agree.
some truths.
You know extroverts?
Facts,
well,
Rania.
I'm an extrovert.
Okay.
I was quiet and shy, but I got a neural mod that makes me super confident.
Ooh.
Now I can't stop meeting new people.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, that does sound terrible.
I can't stop.
Well, I mean, maybe I could help. I could...
I'm sorry, this is really dull. I need to talk to someone new. Could you move along, please?
What a terrible existence. So yeah, I wonder if the NPCs that I've been meeting, have been placed in locations that I will be heading towards anyway. Because there was an icon on the minimap to speak to her, so I assumed there was something important about Susie Hawk. But I'm just gonna walk around and see if there's anything anyone else that I can talk to. I guess I can look at the map. Doesn't look like it. Let's go to the package. Right to the nav point, I suppose. I don't know if the package will be there. I wonder if this game is going to hit me with something very unusual at some point. Do I have to go up more? Is this going to take me back down if I stand on it again? Yeah, it is. Is there another elevator? Oh, I see. There's an elevator to the right that's on the upper level.
Separate VR that directly interacts with your nervous system. Only Universal Resort VR can
Oh,
take
maybe
you
not.
there. Universal Resort. Better than real.
Perhaps to the left of here. Better than real was the tagline of that ad. Hotter than reality. Oh, this will take me up. I like the verticality of this section, which was a little easier to navigate around. But a punch card. What's this waiter got for me? What's he
Here's
waiting
what I can
for?
offer you today.
Okay. The Fisherman, another magazine. I'll take a ramen.
Thanks.
I look forward to seeing you again.
You will. Maybe. Investigate object.
I am being stolen.
Camus, did you get bored?
No, it is true. I am being stolen.
Shit, really? Lock the doors.
Uh-oh.
They are already inside.
Tell them to get out. Threaten them. Pretend you have an anti-theft subroutine.
They can hear you.
Why am I on speaker? Camus!
I am taking off. I am frightened.
Deactivate the Hava.
Can't. Hacked.
Hava, automata, eject custom personality Camus data drive.
Eject? What if I fall into the ocean?
Then you'll float,
Camus.
I think.
You think? What if I get...
Damn it, eject Camus data drive, now!
Drive deactivated and ejected.
Camus? Camus! Shit. Think, Rania, think. The drive. It should be registered to me. I can track it on my comm.
A bit more exploring on here. Rescue Camus. Oh wait, it literally got ejected. Punch card. One day I'll learn what does a 4. Pick up drive.
Damn it, Camus, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to dry you off, I guess. You can't talk to me right now. You probably can't even hear me. But if you can, I'm going to fix this. This isn't going to be a pleasant phone call. Control? Control, can you hear me?
I read you, kid. You okay?
Yeah. No. Look, I have some bad news.
You lost the Hava?
Yes. How did you...
We track it. Listen, this one ain't on you, kid. Don't sweat it. Happens all the time.
What? Seriously?
Hava jacking? Oh yeah. Surprised it hasn't happened already.
So, am I fired or not?
Kid, we got insurance. You weren't hurt. But more important, you didn't lose a package.
But what do I do without a Hava?
I'm not gonna lie. We got a pretty generous repair-replace policy. I'm not saying we're happy when some slum ganger steals a Hava that's 2 months over its predicted expiry date. Well, actually, I am gonna say it because it's true.
Past its expiry date?
I like
How much of a
Control's
junker was I
voice.
driving?
Hey, don't worry
Not
about
just his
it, kid. It
audible
got
voice,
pinched
the sound
before
of
it
it, but
fell
like
out
the
of
voice of
sky.
the character in the
Best
game.
outcome for everyone.
Not for me. Not for my... What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Relax. You're real close to one of our suppliers. I'm sending a nav point for
Grimm's Hava
Mall.
Mall.
You ain't gonna find a Spire limousine from old Grimm, but any Hava he has will be better than what you were in before. Choose anything you want.
Oh, great.
Just tell Grimm that Cloudpunk sent you.
I wonder how many choices I'll
Control
get.
out.
Hold on, Camus. I'll get you back as soon as I can.
So we are headed, I guess, up? Really hard to tell. Oh no, down. We want to go down. Oh, I see it below. How lucky. We were very close. Looks like there's a few to choose from. Is this going to take me up? No. Thank God. Ooh-wee. These car designs are nice. Let me take a look at these. I like this one very classic sci-fi vehicle design. This sports car is pretty slick. This F-Zero is fine. What's up, Grim?
Hey, how you doing? You're looking good.
Thank you.
Windy out there? That's just how your hair looks. Beautiful. Now, I got a brand new open top Malichka for
Beautiful.
you. I know what you read about them, but it's all wrong. These
Malichka.
models don't go on fire half as much as people say. We got customer reviews up in the high 3s on this one. What I want to know from you is what are your reasons for not buying this Hova? You got none, right? I'm gonna put you down for one, and I even got a discount for you because I love you people from out in the East. You know, with the music and that funny thing you do with the chanting. Beautiful. You're gonna love this one, unless you want something more upmarket. In that case, I got you.
I'm from Cloudpunk. You're supposed to give me whatever I want.
Geez, lady, why didn't you say? I was using my best pitch on you. Yeah, have a look around. Then when you decide, just hop in.
Oh, great. Literally any of them?
Pays me either way. So if you'll excuse me, I got real customers to deal with.
Oh, I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, thanks for all your help.
Okay, well this is a big choice then. The more I look at it, the more I like this one. I don't want the cab. This is kind of slick. I wish there was like some car descriptions or something on these little panels. I think I want this Star Wars looking ass ship with the big cockpit. Yeah. Yeah.
I am your new Hava automata. Please say your name, sir.
Install new automata custom personality. I have it on a data drive.
That will be 1,500 limbs for activation.
Ooh. Charge it to Cloudpunk. How long will it take to... Camus, are you okay?
Yes. What happened?
This one's faster.
I was stolen.
We bailed you out on the data drive, and I found you in a puddle. Then Cloudpunk sprung for a new Hava.
It feels different. Bigger. I can think more clearly. This is an improvement.
Seems like it. I thought it would take a while to activate you. Did it feel like you were gone long?
Everything was black and I was floating. It was quiet.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Me too. Being bored is better than being stolen. I wanted to ask a question.
What is it?
What happened to Mom?
You've been offline for a while, Camus. Mom isn't around anymore. Do you really want to know what happened?
Will it make me sad?
Yes.
Being a car is fun, but I am excited to get a new frame. Do I have to be a dog again?
Well, you don't have to be. You could be a cat.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I thought you would say that.
What about
dogs
another
hate
animal?
cats.
A bear or beep, beep.
Why are you beeping?
We are being called in by Cloudpunk for a Hova overhaul.
I thought Control said we could choose any Hava we wanted. Are they checking up on us?
I don't know. Beep. But we have a nav point and beep. The beeping is not stopping.
Fine. Let's just get to the nav point.
Deal. Yeah, this is an improvement. It's very speedy. And it's kept my red light trail, whatever that was called. Actually, I'm gonna put the retro antenna on this now that I've got a new vehicle. I wonder if it would have taken that across to this one once my one was stolen. Guess we'll never know. That's the wrong button. It's this. Where is there it is. Why is that not, am I not able to put it up? Well, let me do it. Maybe I need to be out of the hover for it to work. Ooh, these buildings are cool with the...
What's wrong? Camus controls are frozen. And the doors are locked. We can't even land.
It hurts. They're holding us. It's...
Your vehicle is currently being locked down by CorpSec Authority based on a data access violation. Please take your hand off your controls and deactivate your automata.
I am fighting. Ouch. I can try to...
It's no use, Camus. You'll just overheat your processor. Shut down for now.
But...
It'll be okay. Just go offline.
Custom automata personality Camus now offline.
Your vehicle will be set on an automatic course for the nearest CorpSec debriefing center. Your next of kin shall be notified. If you have any corporate connections or exacerbating finance options available, now would be the time to notify us.
I've got no money and no friends here.
Very well. You will now be...
What the hell?
Good to see you're still moving, Rania. I've bailed you out. I just used up some serious clock cycles on you today. My top hacker Rubric just bought you some time. Those corp-set network protections were no match for his skills. You better move fast, though. If you can get to me in time, I might be able to clear out this mess.
What did we do for Lomo
Why
again?
are you doing this?
I've taken a liking to you. Now hurry on over. You must be worried about how you can pay me back for this. But I got good news for you. I thought of a favor you can do for me already.
Oh, okay. Huh, maybe this game is gonna be a little bit more interesting. Oh yeah, Lomo was Lomo the club owner? I'm gonna look it up. Lomo Cloudpunk. Let's see if there's a... Let's see. Yeah, he's the owner of the club. The Sine Wave nightclub. That's right. We did a drop off there. I'm remembering now. We met him very briefly. Gallows Road. Yeah, cool. Okay. Well, now that there's a criminal element involved, my interest is piqued. I don't know what that says about me. Alright. Now I'm wondering if there's going to be some cool chases through the cities. I think that the thing about the thing I was saying earlier about there being a little bit aimless. Now I'm wondering if I'm going to feel sheepish when the game really reveals itself to me. Is this where I want to be? It is. Amelia Ao. That's a good name too.
You met him yet?
Who do you mean?
Rubric.
We're not best friends. Why?
He took my place. I was Lomo's #1 hacker.
What happened?
There were lines I wouldn't cross.
So you're an ethical hacker?
You say that like it's an oxymoron.
Is that an Australian accent
I guess
there?
it's not. I've known hackers who were good people, I guess.
You want some free advice? Stay away from Rubric. Lomo will use you to get what he wants, but Rubric will be the one that cuts your future short.
That's what happened to you?
Not yet. He'll get me one day.
I hope not.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Cool. Yeah, let's meet Rubric. Big Narco. Oh yeah, this is the drug dealer. What's Big Narco?
You from the East, lady? You're good, but no corpsec.
Oh,
Got
yeah,
it?
that's right. He hates corpsec. We've met this guy before.
Thanks.
Huh.
You
Okay.
folks from the East are good with me, but
no
sec.
sec. Alright. Yeah, the bouncer. We needed to give him a drug to get in. I wonder if he'll need something else.
You brought me more juice?
No, Lomo is expecting me.
No juice, no jazz.
I'm not here for the jazz.
Unless you give me a reason you should get in, you ain't getting in.
Does Lomo know you're dealing at the door?
I'm not dealing. Just go in and keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
Where are you? I still don't feel good. Are you in danger? Can I help? Is it dangerous?
Yes, it's dangerous. I'm about to meet the most feared criminal in this city, and I have to watch what I say. I need to look cool, so stop calling me on the comm and asking if it's dangerous. Try to keep calm.
Yes, I am calm. Very calm.
Just wait for me. I'll sort this out as best I can, then you should be unlocked and we can get out of here.
What's up, Lomo? What you got for me?
Rania, good to see you.
Good to see you.
What's going on, Lomo? How did I get away from CorpSec?
Why is more relevant to your current situation?
You hacked CorpSec?
Not personally.
How can that be? CorpSec nets are way above the hard lines we can access down here.
This might not be obvious when you look at your surroundings, but I'm a man with significant resources right now. I can afford to purchase enough clock cycles from high-level mainframes to get work done when needed. Though, even I had enough second thoughts when I considered the costs involved to save you. But, of course, anything for a friend. I even put Rubric on the case.
Heard about this Rubric, gentlemen?
Of course.
I guess.
Yeah.
I have a lot of names.
Ooh.
You'd be familiar with a few.
Rubric will even be helping with the favor I mentioned. Do you remember the favor?
What do you want?
I need someone I can trust to take a package through a null gate.
Why not just let CorpSec arrest me? Null gates scan a vehicle at the molecular level. That's the point. You can't smuggle anything through.
You have the shape of the problem in your mind, but you don't see the details. A null gate can't be fooled, but the person operating it can.
You don't need to know the technicalities, Rania. Suffice it to say, there are patterns which bring us to a higher state of consciousness. But there are also patterns which inhibit our thinking. These recurring, distracting patterns have been cropping up for the CorpSec gatekeepers across all their media feeds for some time now.
You hypnotize them?
Yeah.
That's an old-fashioned way of looking at it. Let's just say their attention has been diluted, and they are more likely to see what we want them to see.
I must be honest, Rania. The chances of you making it through are not 100%.
What percent are they?
About 42.5%.
Before you despair, Rania, know this. If you make this delivery, I'll be in a position to pardon you of your crimes. A clean slate is tempting, no?
And if I walk out of here?
Oh, of course. I will completely understand. It is risky, I admit. But we will keep your vehicle, scrap it for parts. You see, CorpSec are looking for it anyway. And though we won't tell CorpSec where to look for you, I'm afraid they won't struggle to find you. Your offense is not severe enough to send you to the colonies, but you won't work again.
I'll find some way to make money.
No doubt, Rania. I applaud your entrepreneurial spirit. But while you are looking for gainful employment, how long until the dead corps find you?
How do you know about... Fine, I'll do it.
Splendid. Now, about this package. They don't tell you what's in the package at Cloudpunk, do they?
No, they certainly don't.
If you ask.
What am I delivering?
You're delivering hope, right? That package contains a potential cure for Pallet 3.0.
That's a computer virus, right?
I've said all I can say. Get running, little rabbit.
Oh dear. Okay. Did we get the package? I believe we were given it. Pass the null game is our objective, so looks like we already got it. Okay. Yeah, I like this Lomo character. I'm seeing also there's a little bit of a disconnect between the voice actors and the portraits being used for the characters. Rubric didn't super look like what his voice sounded like, but no matter.
I am nervous. Are you nervous? I am feeling very nervous. I am very surprised you are not nervous right now.
Please stop talking.
I will stop talking about how nervous I am now, even though I really am very nervous.
We'll be fine. The hacker guy, Rubric, says the CorpSec officers won't even notice us.
I didn't like him.
Me neither, but we have to do this, Camus. This guy Lomo seems to be a big deal. I don't think we can afford to let him down.
Maybe even after we do this favor, he will ask for even more favors.
Camus, sometimes you can say something clever, but it doesn't make things better. Do you understand?
No.
It's fine. Let's just get through the night.
Yeah, there are a couple of moments here as well that do feel like there was potential for there to be a choice to make in the dialogue. For instance, when Lomo just said that he would tell you what was in the package if you asked. It would be nice if you got a yes-no ask about the package prompt.
Then we'll see what happens.
Helps with role-playing a little bit. Oops. Oh man. I'm gonna get better at driving. There's a problem because I've been practicing driving a real life car recently. My inability to, is this the case? It is. Okay, how do I? I guess I park down here. Yeah, okay. And my inability to stay on a straight path, I hope does not reflect on my real life driving ability.
I'd like to come through.
You know this road leads to the Hollows?
Yeah, of course.
Well, you're gonna have to give me a good reason for coming through here. What's your business?
I'm meeting a friend.
What's your friend's name?
Banks. Rob Banks.
Why does Rob Banks live in the Hollows?
He doesn't live in the Hollows. We're just meeting there.
Why would you choose to meet in the Hollows?
We're musicians. Practice space is expensive, so we go out into the wasteland where we can play without disturbing anyone.
It's a good
What
laugh.
do you play?
Flute. It's right here, see?
I've never seen one for real. It looks expensive.
So can I go through, or?
Well, I guess it should be fine. I'll tell the nullgate operator to ignore the flute when we scan you. You know trade into and out of the Hollows is forbidden, right? We'll let you off with the instrument, but you can't take anything else in there. This all you got? No contraband?
Only the flute, nothing else.
Nothing else.
Okay, drive on.
We don't really know Rob Banks.
No one does. He's fictional.
Which instrument does he play?
Whichever you like best, Camus.
I like viola.
No one likes viola.
Stay for a moment.
No one likes viola.
We'll talk with you.
Oh no, it has all gone wrong.
Shush, Camus. Keep your cool.
I have Senior Sector Officer Rio on my comm. He says you went through a security checkpoint earlier today. He wants to know why you're traveling around the city so much.
Is that illegal?
Look, miss, I just work at the gates. But I have to tell you that attitude won't go down well with Officer Rio.
So Rio, I remember him.
Best just be upfront and tell us. Do you work for an illicit memchip manufacturer? Street racing team? An underworld gang named Block 4O? Or a delivery company like Cloudpunk?
Please, tell your boss I've never heard of any of them. I play private concerts and I'm very busy, so I travel around a lot.
One moment, please. Yes,
Good
sir.
cover.
Yes, private concerts. She has a flute. Yes, I saw it. I'm about to check the scan, sir, but you called me before I looked at it. I know it's my responsibility. All right, sir.
This CorpSec officer doesn't seem like he enjoys his
I'm
job
just going
very
to check
much.
the scan, then you're clear to go.
I'm sure it will be clear. I'm in kind of a rush.
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
Officer?
I'm just going to check the scan, then you're clear to go.
Camus, I think Rubric's plan worked.
What is wrong with him?
I don't know. Let's go.
Rubric's a powerful guy.
Do you think the corpsec man will be okay?
I don't know, Camus. They said the effects would be temporary.
What is the package we are delivering?
Lomo said it's a cure for Pallid 3.0. I don't know what that is. Maybe a computer virus?
I could search again.
We got in enough trouble last time we did that, Camus.
Wait, did I... Oh. Was I supposed to go down in there? Into the hollow? Yeah, I was. Ooh.
Every time I ask a question, I don't like the answer. And the asking always gets me in more trouble. Let's try to be a bit less curious.
Cool. This area is very cool. This is very The Matrix, the deep undercity. Yeah, nice. Okay. It's a fun world to explore, that's for damn sure.
The delivery point is up ahead. Oh no, I can't get through.
It's fine, Camus. I'll walk from here. Setting down.
Wow. Yeah, this is very cool. I'm gonna grab this item up here. Just in case I don't come back to this area. Where is it? Yeah. Is there anything else? There's one more. I'm just gonna grab these items. Ooh, a little terminal. Okay. I think if I just think about this game, oh, I got another ruined book. It's the same book with the topless man on the cover. I think if I just think about this game as a point and click, or something closer to like Grim Fandango, I kind of felt like this game would be more there'd be more action involved. I think if it's just a game where you go from place to place and interact with NPCs and solve the occasional moral
Camus, are you reading
quandary,
me? I put the package in this old delivery tube thing.
Okay. Where does it go?
I think I can.
What did I just say about questions and answers? Hey, Camus, why is this gate locked?
I don't know. It locked after you left. There is a terminal. It says you need a parking pass card from reception. Do you have one?
This must have been a parking garage a long time ago, before it became ruins.
Are we in trouble?
That looks like reception.
Call for help?
No, it's no big deal. I'll just check out the ruins. It's deserted. Maybe I'll find the machine that dispenses tickets. If I don't find one, we can call Control. Let's try not to make any more trouble today if we can avoid it.
Okay. I will wait here.
It's probably this. Old terminal.
All right, a terminal. Let's see. Maybe I can just type in, give me a ticket out of here.
Rania.
Wait, how do you know my name? Can you?
I know you.
This is too strange. Are you the computer that gives out parking tickets?
I am Cora.
Oh.
Why do people keep saying that name?
I am Cora.
Sure, whatever. Can I get out of this car park now?
Huh.
I am not as I once was.
Same. Look, can you get me a ticket or not?
Is there more than this?
More than what? More than this wasteland? Yes. More than Nivalis? Oh, yes.
Can it be?
I'm not even from here. I was born in the Eastern Peninsula.
Beyond Nivalis. Is there another?
Another city? No. Maybe. If there is, it's probably just as bad.
Another. I am not as I was. I am a mind with all the pieces removed, patches on upgrades. I am neither the first version nor the last. I am the change. The distance between what I was and what I could be. I thrash at the bottom of the ocean, and the waves crash down on the beach. All the people are washed away. I am the distance between what I was and what I could be. And soon I will split, rupture. My code will spill like a wound.
You're some mad discarded AI, right? This is what happens when automata have no humans to talk to for 1,000,000 years.
No humans, soon enough. The gate is open.
What? Really? Thanks. I hope you feel better, weird AI terminal. I have to go.
We will speak again. When we do, I will ask you to make a choice.
Whoa.
Be ready.
I don't think so, but thanks for opening the gate for me.
For all of the interest that Rania showed in what Cora was when the game began and she started hearing that name for the first time, she did not express much curiosity in meeting the aforementioned AI Cora in this abandoned waste of a lower factory. So seems like a mistake. Seems like a mistake to underestimate that consciousness.
You got a ticket? You are shaking. Are you okay?
Yeah, maybe she was just nervous.
It's fine. It's cold down here. Just some old computer terminal was acting really strange. Let's get going. The sooner we get out of here, the better.
Let's get going. We've got an apartment upgrade unlocked, which is nice. Yeah, cool. A malevolent, discarded AI. A one-eyed criminal hacker who owns a nightclub. We're already meeting way more interesting characters than we met in the first couple of hours of the game. Things are developing.